According to MIT's Climate Interactive Climate Simulator, En-ROADS, business as usual shows projected global source of primary energy to be around 900 exajoules per year by 2100, and greenhouse gas net emissions leading to 3.3 degrees Celsius global warming over pre-industrialized levels. That scenario would be hell on earth and the collapse of civilization. In order to reduce energy use and reduce greenhouse gas emissions, we can make changes to get down to 1.1 degrees. Coal. Reduce new coal infrastructure by 100%. Reduce coal utilization by 100%. Oil. Reduce new oil infrastructure by 100%. Reduce oil utilization by 100%. Natural gas. Reduce new gas infrastructure by 100%. Reduce gas utilization by 100%. Bioenergy. Highly tax it. Renewables. Highly subsidize it. Carbon price. Very high. Energy efficient transport. Highly increase. Electrified transport. Highly subsidized. Buildings and industry. Energy efficient. Energy efficiency. Highly increased. Electrification. Highly subsidized. Economic growth. Low growth. Nature-based carbon dioxide removal. High. Other sources of greenhouse gas emissions. From food from animals, 30% of diet, to food from animals, 10% of diet. Reduce food waste. And reduce agricultural emissions. Reduce waste and leakage. And highly reduce deforestation. That will bring the world to 1.1 degrees warming over pre-industrialized levels, which would save civilization. And you notice on the top left, showing global sources of primary energy, the projected 900 exajoules has now been lowered to below 400 exajoules. So energy use, no matter what the source, must go down dramatically. It is hoped that a just transition to a low-carbon world will be in line with meeting human needs within planetary boundaries. If we go to C-ROADS Climate Simulator, we can see that with business as usual, there will be global heating of 3.3 degrees warming by 2100. That would be, again, the collapse of civilization. Therefore, we must change peak emissions year to 2025 in the United States, Europe, other developed nations, China, India, and other developing nations. Reductions must begin in the year 2025 in all areas of the world, and the annual reduction rate should be 12%. then preventing deforestation by 100%, the main effects are in India and in other developing nations, and then promoting afforestation in India and other developing nations will bring us to temperature increase of 1.1 degrees Celsius over pre-industrialized levels, and that would make human civilization possible in the future. Again, what is necessary is a climate lockdown similar to the COVID lockdown, where society changed drastically, temporarily, until appropriate measures can be taken to ensure human survival in a livable climate. A question could be, why 1.1 degrees Celsius? That's a good question. 2015, we had the Paris Agreement, where the countries of the world agreed to limit global heating by 1.5 degrees, and 1.5 is the planetary boundary. It's not an arbitrary number. However, with 1.5, there are already worrying signs of the collapse of the AMOC, the circulation of the currents in the Atlantic Ocean. There are signs of tipping points that are happening, which could lead to irreversible damage. So if we aim for 1.1, not 1.5, that would allow the ice sheets to recover, to get that ice back at the North Pole and the South Pole. So the carbon budget has been used up, and there are 2 years to save the world, and in 20 years, all hell is going to break loose if nothing changes and we have business as usual. All hell breaks loose doesn't mean the world's going to end in 20 years. It means the tipping points will have passed and there will be an unstoppable deterioration leading to widespread misery. That deterioration will happen year by year. So we have 2 years now to take unprecedented action and to do what we can to save the world and future generations. Thank you.